Hey everyone, Jeff here. Hope you're all having a great day. Today I wanted to talk about something that has been going on for years. I have always been of the belief that Lyft and Uber do a lot of things just for publicity when there are very simple solutions that can protect the driver and rid the platform of drivers and riders who violate the terms of service. So I want to share something that happens a lot. And in 2026, I've made a conscious effort to file a safety report every time something like this happens. Today, it was about underage kids going to school. So this ride came to me at 7 o'clock in the morning. It was a short ride. It was paying $9, but the destination was to a middle school. So when I see that, I immediately reach out, and I'll read this to you, but you can see it. Good morning, Robert. As the destination is a middle school, I just want to remind you that's against Lyft policy to transport unaccompanied minors. If the passenger appears to be under 18, I will be asking for ID. Thank you. And he actually answered me. My mom will be there, and I'm in the police academy, so my kids need to get to school, please. I apologize in advance. I am sure many drivers will transport your underage children. I don't break the rules, and it's not worth risking being deactivated from Lyft. So this person's been with them 4 years, 500 rides, so it's obvious nothing's been done to him, because I am quite sure this is not the first day that this has happened, and I can almost guarantee you that if I pulled down the street and waited 5 minutes, another Lyft would be there to pick up his children who shouldn't be in the car because they are unaccompanied minors. Here's the picture of the children, backpacks on, walking away from my car after I told them that I could not take them. And for all of that, you get a $3 cancel fee, really a $2 cancel fee, but miraculously they pay turbo on a cancel fee, which, by the way, is a joke, because why would I want to waste a 50% turbo on a $2 cancel fee? So as usual, I filed a safety report, and I've also given Lyft, this is Lyft, I've also given Lyft, by the way, an easy way to fix this. So with the technology we have today, submitting that picture, submitting the customer's own words, knowing that he's violating it, the driver should be paid the full price of the ride, and the passenger should pay the full price of the ride. That would be an easy way to stop people from doing this. Now, I do want to say drivers have some culpability here, because the only reason this goes on is because drivers don't say no. Now, in a driver's defense, I will say this short ride would have paid me $9. And when I mean short, it was less than 2 miles. So when you pay somebody a $2 cancellation fee after they drive to a pickup location, what are most drivers going to do? Yes, I don't have rent, I don't have a mortgage, I'm retired, my kids don't live at home. But most people do this to pay the bills. So Lyft and Uber put the driver in an unbelievably awkward position. And by the way, it's not just with underage teens. I can't tell you how many safety reports I've filed where people come to the car with an infant in their arms and they don't have a car seat, and I turn them away, and I pull down the street and another Lyft comes and takes them. So Lyft knows this is going on, but they look the other way, and this really started during COVID. They have the technology to make somebody take a selfie of themselves before the ride starts. We sure have to do it when we drive a long shift, and we have to pull over to do it. And what I mean, how this relates to COVID, is when they put out this fake mask mandate to be in line with the CDC guidelines, the driver had to be the person who enforced it. And it enraged a lot of people. And again, who's going to keep canceling over and over and over again for $2 when they're driving to get a ride? All they had to do was, when the driver arrived and the passenger got in the car, on their own app, they would have had to take a picture of themselves wearing a mask. And if they weren't wearing a mask, the ride should have ended, they should have been charged the full fare, and the driver should have been paid the full fare. So I do my part, but again, it's going to take both sides of the equation to rid the platform of this kind of thing. Like to know your thoughts. Hope you all have a great day. Thank you for watching.